are back with comedian David Boyle, and I'm quitting alcohol. So we're here at the airport. We're doing a fucking airport special today. I used to give a fuck if I was doing this around people. Now I just don't give a fuck. People understand what's going on. I'm influencing. I used to think people were looking at me going, fucking, why is that retard walking around speaking into a microphone with headphones on? Now people just look at me going, that guy has some shit going on. He must be influencing people. That's what the world's come to. I don't care, because there's so many other people doing exactly the same thing. It's embarrassing and it's shameful, but here we are. We're at the fucking airport. The wife and the kids just took off, so I won't be seeing the kids for like fucking almost 7 weeks. Won't be seeing the wife for a good 10 days. There's a lot of fucking Boyle time coming up here. My kids, honestly, did not give a fuck. They understood as well. It's not like, oh, they're young and they didn't understand that they weren't going to see their dad for like 7 weeks. They understood completely and still didn't give a fuck. Like my daughter gave me a hug. It was a hug like she was saying to me, I know you're going to miss me. This is going to be hard for you. That's what her hug was like. It wasn't like, I'm going to miss you, Dada. It was you're going to have a tough time without me. These self-aware fucking little kids. And my son, please, he did not even fucking bat an eyelid. I tell you what he did fucking cry over though. Leaving his friend this morning. He's got like a good mate who lives 2 doors down, who's at our house every fucking day. Every day, just eating my cherries, eating my blueberries, smashing into all the chips. Every day. The kid can fucking eat. But he came around at 6:30 this morning, and when he left, my son fucking burst into tears. Uncontrollably. Because he's not going to see his buddy for like 6-7 weeks. But his dad, just nothing. He even gave me like a fake hug. That's what you get for raising these little cunts these days. A good fucking fat nothing. So I came here with the wife and kids. Their flight left 3 hours before mine. And I've just been standing in lines for the last 3 hours. It's been fucking insane. Their line, my line, customs line. Then I had to get in another line to get the GST, the goods and services tax, from my phone back, $130. I stood in that line for 45 fucking minutes. It was almost not even worth $130. By that time, I'm fucking just cooked on lines. I'm cooked on lines now. I'm just cooked flat out, to be honest with you. I was up all night last night because I left everything to the last minute. So I was up till 2:30 a.m., then woke up at 6:30, then had a shitload of things to do in the morning. Oh my God, I just had a feed as well. There was another fuck up. I went to McDonald's because I couldn't be fucked with anything else. So I ordered a Big Mac meal with a water, and I fucking tapped the card and didn't get a receipt. So I ordered again. I was like, it didn't work. Ordered again. Second order changed a little bit. I got a Big Mac meal, medium, but with a quarter pounder as well. So they upsold me. They fucked up, and then the second time around they upsold me. So that's how good Macca's is. So I was waiting in line to get my fucking Big Mac meal with a quarter pounder, and number 71 gets called out. My number was 77. Number 71 was a Big Mac meal with a water. And they were yelling, 71, 71, 71. 71 wasn't coming. He must have run to his flight. And then it clicked. I'm like, I'm fucking 71 actually. Who else orders a Big Mac meal with water? That's me. So I ended up having two fucking Big Macs, a quarter pounder, and 2 medium chips and 2 waters. So fucking... that's a good start to the holiday. The rig's going to be torn to shreds by the time I fucking land in LA in about 8 hours. I think I got another problem too. My boarding pass from Fiji to LA, it's not printed properly. It's all fucked up. It doesn't have any of the details on it. And I just know if I don't get this sorted by the time I get to Fiji, the cunts in Fiji just won't let me leave. Because I also found out another thing about Fiji Airlines, which is usually the cheapest way to get to the US. They don't even let you on the flight unless you've booked a return ticket with them, which I didn't know. I had no idea, but a bunch of people in front of me, they're not letting us on the flight. We haven't booked a return ticket. We don't need a return ticket. We're returning with someone else. We're traveling around. We're not even coming back to Fiji. I'm like, well, fucking, can you move to the side? Because I would like to check my baggage in. Thank you very much. But thank you for taking that bullet, because now I know. Anyway, I've got a 10-minute walk to my gate that I'm just going to fucking do now. This episode will come out while I'm in the air on the way to LA. The next time you hear from me will be in LA, the city of angels. I don't even really have a plan from the airport to LA. I'm staying downtown LA. That's meant to be the worst place to stay, but look, it's the cheapest, and that's all I care about. Anyway, that'll do it for today. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll see ya the fuck later.